Alright friends, welcome to the Tuesday Tip with PJ, and today we are going to quickly look at 3 options for getting rid of unwanted items in Minecraft, effectively making garbage cans. So let's go over the first one, which is by far my favorite, but it is a little bit later in the game because you do need some nether quartz to create this. But all we're going to need is a dropper, a hopper, a chest, 1 redstone comparator, 2 redstone repeaters, and 6 redstone dust. We also could optionally use a lava bucket and a piece of glass, but we'll talk about that at the end. Building this thing could not be any easier. So first of all, we're going to pick where we want our trash can to be, and I want it to be right there. So in front of my trash can, I'm going to dig down 3 blocks. Where I want my trash can, I'm going to dig down 2 blocks. I'm going to face it, and I'm going to put my dropper. You want to make sure that you can see the face of the dropper. Then you're going to crouch, place a hopper, stay crouched, place a chest. All right, first step done. Super easy. We're going to come over here to our chest. We're going to grab our redstone comparator, our 2 repeaters, our 6 redstone dust. We're going to come behind our chest. We're going to dig down 2, and we're going to do a 3x3 hole right behind it. So let's go ahead and dig this out. And then we're going to just simply hop down in here. We're going to put our back against the dropper, and we're going to jump up and place our comparator. Next, we're going to place our redstone repeater right there. We're going to turn around, and on the right side, we're going to place our final repeater. Then we're just going to surround the entire thing in redstone dust. And that's it. We're already done. That's the whole thing. Super easy. So now we're just going to test this thing. If we come over here and we throw in, let's put like, I don't know, 5-6 pieces of dirt, it should go around, and then we'll see that our dropper is automatically dropping it in there. This is done because this will actually despawn after a couple minutes here. So what we can do now is we can kind of cover this all up so we don't have this big gaping hole here, but let's talk about our optional items here. We had a bucket of lava and glass. What we can do is if we don't want to wait for it to despawn, we can just put a piece of lava there, put a piece of glass, and now it will be instantaneous. So if we grab half this stack, well, that's not half. If we grab half the stack, throw it in there, we'll be able to see that our dropper is just throwing it in the lava and it's disintegrated. And there we go. We have our very first option of getting rid of unwanted items in Minecraft. And this is by far my favorite. But maybe it's early game and you don't actually have nether quartz and you haven't been to the nether or anything like that. Well, maybe you've seen these little patches that randomly appear in the world, in the overworld, that have kind of like a 4x4 pool of lava. You'll just see these randomly generate in the world. I'm going to make like a 6x6 pool of lava here, and I've got a couple lava buckets over here in this chest. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and I'm going to just quickly fill this thing up with lava. Now, this is not going to be the most efficient way of getting rid of items, but it is kind of a quick way if you have a lot, and again, you haven't been to the nether, and you just need to get rid of stuff. And again, that's enough lava. I don't really have to make all of these, source blocks of lava, but I kind of like doing it, just because I don't like the look of flowing lava for whatever reason. I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. So there we go. We've got this little pool of lava, and again, you might see this naturally generate in your world. When you see it in the world, it's not going to be too deep like that. Usually it's like on the surface, something like this, right? And so you might just stumble across this and you're like, okay, great. Yeah, we all know that we can come in here and we could just like throw this bucket, if I can actually throw it, but we could just throw it in there and now it's gone. It's gone for all time. But what if you have a bunch of stuff that you want to get rid of? Well, what you can do is, let's say we're going to take this chest. Let's take some of this glass to help us out. So this glass is going to represent any kind of basic block that you might need. And we put our glass like this, we put this, and we put a chest here. If we're by a spruce forest, you can easily get a ton, and I mean a ton, of just chests, just by cutting down the tree. But what we could do as just kind of a quick way to get rid of things is we could fill this whole chest up. And maybe I wanted to put this a little closer to the actual lava, but then, yeah, we just break it. And all the stuff's gone. So that's another trash can that you can have to get rid of a bunch of items really, really quickly. The last thing, and probably the weirdest way, and this would be like very, very, very early game, is a cactus in Minecraft, for whatever reason, will destroy literally like anything. Now, we need a place where we can actually put this down. So I need to find a piece of sand, because you can't place cactus just like on normal grass. So let me get a piece of sand and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and I've got some sand on me. So let's go ahead and take a look at this third option here. We'll just put it right here. Put that, we'll put our cactus on top of it. And now, if we just kind of go up to a cactus and throw things at it, it's gone. It's absolutely destroyed. And the weirdest thing about this too is that, okay, here's our first option. Let's say we had a netherite axe. We don't want that axe anymore, it's bothering us. Well, the lava is not gonna do it. There it is. It will eventually despawn, for sure. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work if I can ever throw it in there. Like, it's gonna go in there, but then it's just gonna float to the top and come back. So that's not an effective way. But for whatever reason, this cactus, boom, that thing's destroyed. It's gone. You're never getting it back. So that's our final option here, is that you could just throw anything into a cactus, and for whatever reason, it will be gone. Guys, hopefully this helped. If it did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I have an awesome Let's Play series that's running right now, and I needed a trash can, and that's kind of what prompted this, and I thought this would make a good Tuesday tip. So if it helped you out, let me know in the comments below, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.